So every single male on the planet is apparently a sexual assaulter, a rapist, a creep, a workplace harasser. Every single dude. Well, if you watch the mainstream media anyways, that's what you would come to believe. Every single news anchor, reporter, celebrity, Hollywood actor, every single last one of them. And it seems like the feminists and a lot of women are just shocked by these revelations. Because a lot of these men were male feminists. A lot of these men were supposed to be liberal icons. And yet look at that. Even all the liberal male feminists are a bunch of horny freaks who can't keep their dick in their pants. What's going on? Well, for any feminists who are bewildered, or really for anybody who doesn't really understand what's going on, I'll put it to you quite simply. The burden of initiation in the dating game rests almost entirely on men. Men are the ones who are expected to approach women, break the ice with women, and initiate the whole dating game process. Women are not really expected to, in general, on average. They just get to sit back like the egg they are, while hordes of sperm men fight up the mountain to get access to the egg. But of course, the entire liberal Hollywood media establishment, when they heard the Trump tapes, where Trump was talking about grabbing by the pussy, which really he was just talking about how females will throw themselves at a man when he has a certain amount of wealth, fame, power, influence, or attractiveness level, which isn't really rape, because he said, quote, they let you do it. They want you to, quote, grab them by the pussy. That's not rape or sexual assault. If you want it, by definition, it can't be rape. But the irony is that in Trump's infamous grab him by the pussy statement, the leaked audio, there's a very important truth about the way women operate in the sexual marketplace that goes against the feminist standard. Feminists, liberal feminists in Hollywood and in the media talk about how important it is to not be dependent on a man, yet Trump was referencing women who love being dependent on a man with wealth and power and money and fame. So there's a bit of a contradiction going on here, and it turns out that even though feminists say they hate men, at least 50% of the problem is caused by the, quote, do-nothing bitches. That's why Donald Trump's candidacy is so important, because we got a guy, the current president, is a dude who's caught on tape saying, grab them by the pussy. That's why the Trump candidacy is so important. And that's why my brand spanking new grab them by the pussycat t-shirts are so freaking important. At least 50% of the problem is caused by the, quote, do nothing bitches, which feminists actually resent deep down, but most will never admit it openly. They'll never openly admit it, because they claim to be on Team Woman. It's so easy for the feminists to complain that men are a bunch of creepy rapists at the workplace, and they're so assertive and creepy, and they're breaking my personal space and my personal boundary with their assertiveness, trying to get into my pants. Very easy for you to complain when the burden of initiation doesn't rest on you. Women, generally speaking, are not expected to break the ice or initiate the approach in the dating game. So it's very easy to blame men for not doing it good enough when you don't even have to worry about initiation in the first place. And that's half the reason apps like Tinder exist nowadays. Tinder, if you think about what Tinder is the rejection-free dating app. Part of me doesn't even want to get on Tinder because I feel like it's a betrayal. Like, I feel like it's the easy way out. Tinder is the rejection-free dating app. In a world where men still have the traditional expectation that they have to initiate and break the ice with women, but if you don't do it charismatic enough or smooth enough, you're called a street harasser, a rapist, a creeper, and the mainstream media will demonize you into hell. It's all a sick, silly joke, bro. That's why Donald Trump's candidacy is so important. And that's why, because we got a guy, the current president is a dude who's caught on tape saying, grab them by the pussy. That's why the Trump candidacy is so important. And that's why my brand spanking new, grab them by the pussycat t-shirts are so freaking important. Because it's my two favorite things. Cats and the Make America Great Again, the MAGA movement. All smashed together in one fantastically awesome shirt. A great holiday gift. Definitely get family members laughing when they pull that one out of the gift wrapping. So again, guys, grab them by the Pussycat t-shirts now available. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Thank you for watching.